Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. Okay. Very interesting. Your near future. And your potential outcome. Taurus, you have a lot that's going on, and it is whatever's happening right now in your world, things are about to really speed up for you. So when I look at the bottom of the deck here and I'm getting the Death card, we are in Scorpio season. We just had the new moon in the sign of Scorpio. So even as I'm recording this, I'm still in that energy of the new moon. And so there's a lot of things that are changing right now. You can feel the shift that's taking place. It's almost like things were slowing down recently, and it feels like something here slowed down so that you could see it more clearly, recognize its place in your life, and then make a decision either to continue it forward, make some sort of modification so that it could be continued forward, or release it altogether. That is that Death energy that I'm picking up here. And so because things have been slowing down for you, we're about to go on the other side of this and things are going to pick up. What I have never seen, or at least not in a memory, so not in the last couple of years, 3 knights popped out right away. So your current energy right here is the Knight of Pentacles. It's influenced by the Knight of Wands. I like to see this. This combination of cards tells me that you're really putting a lot of thought into the actions that you're taking here. You're taking in all the information around you, figuring out what is it long term that you want to accomplish, and then letting that be the guide as to what actions you need to take in order to achieve these results. The universe wants you to focus on the Knight of Cups. So there's something about whatever it is that you're learning and taking in, there is a heartfelt component to it, meaning that there's an emotional fulfillment. There's something here that really speaks to you on a very spiritual, emotional level. It's something that when you think about or the direction that you go in, you just feel really good and really solid about the direction that you're going, the action that you're taking. Really lean into this energy more. Let this be your guide, along with the information, but really let the kind of epicenter of all your actions stem from your heart space. When I look in the past energy and I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles, this is your energy here. And so Queen of Pentacles, very grounded, very practical, very rooted in now, in this current time, in the actions that you're taking. This is, I'll slow down, I'll do what I need to do in order to figure things out. That's this energy showing up in the past. Your strength here, and I like the way this is showing up here, is the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, and you can see the person's blindfolded. So it's about standing at a crossroads, trying to figure out your next path forward, what steps you need to take. But that's exactly what you're doing here. And so rather than just leaping forward, you're taking the time, you're slowing down, you're getting everything that you need out of a situation. You're learning everything, absorbing it all, and really making an informed decision as to your next steps. Sitting in your near future is the Ace of Pentacles. These are your next steps. So whatever it is that you're going after, it's setting yourself up for a long-term stability, long-term happiness here. I like the way that this is going. When I look at these external influences, I'm getting the Hermit with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant's your card. Love to see you showing up in your own reading. And with the Hermit, Virgo energy, more earth energy. This indicates that you're doing a lot of reflection. You're doing a lot of healing, figuring things out. You can see it here in this one. In that lantern is the star. So all of this internal reflection that you're doing is meant to go after exactly what you want. It's to put you on the path of your goals and your dreams. What's sitting here in your hopes or fears is the Two of Pentacles. This is about finding that balance. This is something that you're trying to do. You're not only just trying to maintain balance in your daily life, it's really in all areas of your life. And it's something that it's almost like you just want this to be second nature going forward. And right now there's been so much turbulence. There's so much that's been changing. And we are going to be in this energy for a little while longer. Then we have the Tower showing up in your potential outcome. So I'll get more details here in a minute, but the Tower energy does indicate a sudden change. This is actually meant to be in your best interest. Right now, this is Uranus energy. Uranus is in your sign. And so the changes that are taking place here are really meant to help ground you in the moment, be for your best interest, focusing on what you value here. So removing all of those things that you already know don't belong. So let's get some additional details. Oh, let's see. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands here for Taurus. We have the Strength card. You might want to move faster than what you're currently doing, or you might want to leap on and take some sort of action based on whatever information you're learning. This is a caution to kind of slow down, really dig deep, find the strength to stay on course. Whatever it is, stay on course. Don't let yourself get sidetracked. Don't think that you're on anybody's timetable right now, because you are absolutely not. You are on your own, and what is meant for you will not pass you by. So if you feel like you're in a rush for some reason, you don't need to be. Force yourself to really slow down and take in all this information so that you take the action that is in your best interest. With the Knight of Cups, I'm getting the Tower. Okay. There might be something shifting here in your romantic life if that's the case too. There might be an unexpected offer coming towards you. There might be something here where another person's all of a sudden going to come forward with an apology, and that might be some of this additional information that you need to take in, because whatever it is, if this is another person coming towards you, that is going to be really instrumental in helping you make decisions going forward, whatever that action is. If that's not your story, the other, because I'm getting both, the other one is whatever it is that you're focusing on from a heart space perspective, whatever really excites you and makes you feel good about life and all of the really pleasant things, that's what sparks the sudden changes showing up in your potential outcome. Because the Knight of Cups, not only is it clarified by the Tower, it's actually facing the other tower. So the way I can see it is this is facing two towers. That Knight of Cups looking at two towers here. And so you're actually creating your own towers, but in a really positive way. And if it's not you that's creating it, there is somebody coming toward you that really does create this, but again, in a positive way. With the Queen of Pentacles, I am getting the Lovers card. So definitely somebody else is showing up here. Whatever it is that you're focused on, whatever kind of slowed down here in the past, again, in your best interest. The Lovers card, Gemini energy, may or may not be significant. But with this energy here, with the Queen of Pentacles, there was something really grounded and practical. You might have, I don't want to say retreat from the relationship, but you might have taken another hard look at the connection to figure out, is this really what I want? Is this as stable as I want it to be? Am I as stable as I want to be in this connection? Because you can be in the best connection and be going through a spell where things just aren't going the way that you want. And it's about you grounding yourself in this connection in your daily life right now and not making any rash decisions, not taking any impulsive action right now. With the Two of Swords, I'm getting the Devil. So the Devil is really the inverse of the Lovers. The Lovers are free to do whatever they want. The Devil energy is about limitations, restrictions. And so what I'm getting here is that in order to make the best decision for you, you really do need to think things through. You need to take in all the information, make sure that you're not restricting yourself in some sort of way. That is your strength in this situation. It's really being able to see the two clearly. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is showing up again. Everything that you're learning is what's bringing on this new beginning. It's because you're not closing yourself off to receiving any of the information that's coming forward. Tell me about the Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in your future. You could even be investing in this relationship just in a different way. And the different way really comes down to you're investing in yourself. And that right there is going to make all the difference. With the Hermit, I'm getting the Empress energy. Love to see it. The Empress is transformational. It's also Venus energy. So if you are in a relationship, this is all about relationships here. Venus is also the ruler of your sign, so I do like to see that showing up. And especially with the Hermit here, because you're getting very clear on what needs to change, what's in your best interest, and what do you want to carry forward. With the Two of Pentacles, I'm getting the King of Swords. This is about you being very clear on what needs to go in your life, really detaching from anything here that is kind of knocking you out of alignment, keeping you out of balance in some way. You want to be done with that information, whatever that circumstance is, whatever it is that's kind of maybe keeping you out of alignment. You just want to be done with it. You don't want to carry that forward. But you're looking for the clarity too, because I'm definitely getting that. Let's get the Tower. We have the Seven of Swords. There's something here that you're not seeing clearly, that you need to see clearly. That's why the Seven of Swords is showing up at the Tower. The Seven of Swords is lies, manipulation, deceit. Now, this could be another person, and you're finally going to see it for what it is, or it could be just that you're not seeing the situation clearly, and this Tower is coming in to really reveal everything, show you what's actually happening here. I'm actually going to get a couple of guidance cards on that for you. Yep. Something here does need to come to an end with that World card. There is a cycle that's ending here. The Tower is actually going to trigger it. The Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. These two feel very, very connected to each other. So whatever the Tower is doing here, it's opening you up, but there's something about trusting the process, letting things unfold in their natural timing. Don't try to rush into anything. I am getting a sense that you really do want your life to accelerate. You're kind of ready for whatever this next chapter is. Mentally you might be, but maybe emotionally you're not, or physically you're not, or maybe even really mentally you're not. You just think you are. And so there's a need here to really slow things down. You don't need to be in a rush. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.